A lot of people have asked me recently about where to get photographs and images that they can use for their social media and their business. And being small micro businesses, we don't really want to be paying for loads of stock photos or having to credit and attribute photographs we're using online to other people. So the license you really are looking for is a Creative Commons Zero license. This means that the person who's put the image up in the public domain has relinquished their rights to copyright, and they have allowed you to use their image or photograph for commercial use, and that you can change, copy, modify and redistribute the photograph to your own heart's content. The other information you need to know is that trademarks and all those kind of things still work, so you don't really want to be using any photos, and they probably shouldn't be up with a Creative Commons Zero license with any sort of branding or anything like that on. So you don't have to attribute anything you don't have to link to anything. They're the sort of photos we want to be using, but you mustn't imply that there's any kind of endorsement by the owner or author of the photo of your product. I think that's fairly standard and self-explanatory. So that's what we're looking for, a Creative Commons Zero license. So originally I'd been using canva.com. I will put up a link to how to use Canva, how to get on there. You can create social media posts using their own design tools, but they also have lots of free photos. So I'm just going to select one here. This is the social media post, just 800 by 800 pixels, so it's the right kind of size for any social media post. And within here you can search images. So I'm just going to do a fairly standard search. I'm going to search for beach and see what we get. Okay, so we've got a load of free, and these will be high quality, totally usable images for creating this kind of post, and then you can write on those using the Canva tools. Again, I'll put up the link for that in or around this post, so you can get to the tutorial on how to actually use Canva and put on your own writing and images and logos and things on top of photos here. But just to show you, there are free photos on Canva. Some of the topics that I've looked for, not very many free photos anymore. They're really looking at you paying $1 here and there for a photo. So other places you can find photos if you're not using Canva, you're not on there, not signed up to Canva. You can use the Google advanced search. So if you just type a search, I'll do the same one. So look for beach photos. So just Google beach, click into images, and then in settings, advanced search, at the bottom you can change it to usage rights and have it as free to use, share, modify, or even commercially. So to be completely careful, choose the bottom one in usage rights and click advanced search, and here are a whole load of photos that you can use. The only issue with this is that it doesn't mean they're free of attribution, which means you might have to link to the author or to the location of the original photo. For example, on Commons, you might find that photograph is you need to credit the author for. So you'd click on the photo, visit the page and see what it says about use of the photograph here. So you're free to use, some rights reserved here. So attribution, you must attribute the work in the way the licensor suggests. So that's not so easy because you've got to find that and do that. So you can use the advanced Google search as long as you check the attribution rights. But I also went and had a look where else we can go. And I found that more recently you can use, I've been using Pixabay. That's pretty good. So again, I did a search for beach, and there was an advertised and sponsored post across the top. Shutterstock is a paid for photo site normally. So underneath here you've got 26,555 images under beach that you can use, and they are fine to use. Pixabay here says free images and views you can use anywhere. They're under the Creative Commons license 0. Creative Commons 0. You may download, distribute royalty free. Even in commercial applications, attribution is not required. So these are fine for using. So you can use Pixabay. You can see up here the words Pixabay and just type your requirements in here. And there's different types of graphics you can look for. So Pixabay is pretty good. And then I've come across recently Unsplash, which is fairly new. Again, it says do whatever you want. They are licensed under the Creative Commons 0, which means you can notify, copy, distribute their photographs, even for commercial use, without permission or providing attribution. There you go, without asking permission or attribution. So again, I'll take you to the home on Unsplash, and up the top left here, do the search again. And here are some photos. So say I wanted to use this one, you just download it and use it. Nice and easy. So that's Unsplash. Unsplash.com. So we had Unsplash, we've got Pixabay, and the third one I used was StockPick. I think it's about StockPick like that. Yeah, this is StockPick. So again, StockPick says basically you can do anything apart from redistribute. And redistribute means you take someone's photo down and then you put it on another sharing site that you might get paid for the photo for. So again, this is fine for use. It's basically Wikicommons license 0. And again, I'll just do a search to show you. So click search facility here and type here, beach. And a load of photos come up of beach. You click on the photo. Although it's got that logo on, if you download it, the logo drops off. And as you can see here, under copyright, it says free for personal commercial use, no attribution required. So there's a few options for you. You can try StockPick. You can try Unsplash. You can use Canva, canva.com. And you can use, but do check what comes up on Google in images. Go to settings, advanced search, and usage rights. Change that to the bottom one, free to use, share, use even commercially. But do check if the photo requires some attribution. So I would recommend using Pixabay, Unsplash, and StockPick. Have fun!